Hello everyone, you are watching the Senile Simmer. For this speed build, we are in Sunset Valley. We have no DLC and no custom content. I've removed all of the extras from this game. We are stripped down to just the base game, and we're going to try and see if we can build a house that a new sim can afford to move into with using only base game. Should be interesting, right? And let's see what happens. As you may recall, our last house took me about 20 hours to build and would cost a sim about 180,000 simoleons to move into. So I wanted to do something totally opposite on this one. Have a little foundation, and we have our main room, a little diagonal fencing, and we are good to go. I'm going to build a bathroom. I went with a 3x2. Yes, I know I could do a 3x1, but I did want to have a sink in there as well as a toilet and a shower. And so I wanted to make it just a little bit bigger, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to open the door. Having a little trouble getting that shower to place where I want it, so we'll do that and then put the toilet there. And then we can put a sink here. And then why not add a mirror? Because, you know, sometimes Sims like to look at each other. And a light. And that is our bathroom. We then went on to do the floor. I like, especially in a small bathroom, that small print looks really nice. And then we went with this for the walls. And I decided to move on to, got to put a door in. Otherwise you can't go pee. And we'll recolor that so both sides are white with the brown frame. Moving on, I decided to expand the kitchen area. But when I moved the walls out, the whole thing expanded, and I said, okay, that's fine. That'll give us a little more room to work with. So we'll put in a living room over here with a couch, a lamp to see by, and the tiniest rinky-dinky TV we can get. And we put a bookshelf, because every home needs one. It's basically where your Sims get their first skills, so kind of need that. Stove and refrigerator, putting up a smoke detector and a burglar alarm, because move the refrigerator over there because I wanted to do a curved around cabinet area. Yes, I could have gone with less cabinets, but if you know me, you know I really love the kitchen, so I like to have more. So put a garbage bucket, because you know you need that. Put in I did put in a sink. Now I'm putting in a table and chairs, just a basic 4C. Yep, everything's connected. Put that there. Then we will go and put some lights in the kitchen so we can see, and that will help with that. Gonna put a door in, but it won't fit because the garbage can is in the way, so I'm gonna move the garbage can over here, and then I can put a door here. This will go into the bedroom. So now I'm just going to build a basic 4x4 bedroom, because with that I can put a double bed and 2 end tables. I'm going to go with putting some windows, because I don't know why I decided that windows had to go now, but they do. I know why. Because I have this thing about putting my bed in front of the windows. And that is why once I have the bed in place, I decide that you put the nightstands here, but I'm going to need another window because otherwise it looks off center, and so we'll do it there as well. And we'll do it in a couple of other places as well. There's one there and one there. So we have some double window effects going on. We'll do some carpet in the bedroom to match the bedspread, and some tile in the kitchen, and did I go with wood flooring? I did. I went with a very light wood flooring for the living room area, and then decided that that bookshelf was way too big for this tiny little house, so I went with a smaller one and put it in the kitchen area. Then I colored the porch, watching out for those diagonals. Nice dark wood for the porch area. And decided to move the living room because I didn't like the way it was situated. It's funny that even with these few items, I can still find things that need to be moved. Gonna pull this wall out because we need a bureau. And because of that, I had to move that window because it was off-centered. So now we have a bureau and they can still walk by. So this is our basic house, I believe. Just about done. We are going to add some wallpaper in the bedroom and decide that nope, we're going to go with the free wood paneling in the main room and the bedroom. And that will work. Then we'll do the outside. We'll put up these, I don't know if they're called cornices or what they are, but they're just the corner piece. There's a right and a left. And we're just going to go around and place those where they belong. I like those because they give it a much more finished look. It doesn't show up so much on this one, but on a lot of other ones. Now we're going to go up to the roof, and no, we don't like that roof. That was the auto roof. So I'm going to do my own roof. I'm going to do a roof going that way, and then a roof going that way. And now I realize that I don't like that color. So we're going to try a few different colors. And even with just the base, it takes me several tries to arrive on the ever popular slate. Put some windows in the second floor so it looks a little more better. And then we'll do some landscaping. We'll put some dirt here for our little flower garden. Then we'll take the rock gate area and we'll place that down to kind of define the area. Put some flowers in because why not? I put some of the smaller, because it is a small house, I didn't want it to be what's the word? Dwarfed by the by huge flowers. So that looks good to me. And so now we need to do a walkway. And I don't like doing that freehand, so I'm going to put this, put some floor tiles up just to outline the area a little bit. And then we can fill that in with what we want for our rock. And I look at several of them and then end up with this one. And we'll go this way quickly, and then we go back just to make sure we got it all. We'll remove those floor tiles, and that is our walkway. I did think about putting some shrubs up, but decided that they added way too much to the cost of the base cost of the house. So I decided that just a couple of azaleas in front of the porch would be sufficient. And placing those there. Move that over a little bit. There we go. All right, so that's our house. And it did clock in at just under an hour to build. And, porch light. Porch light's so important. Must have a porch light. And, curtains. I almost forgot curtains. So anyway, the whole thing did take about just under an hour and logged in at a little over 14,000, which a new sim will be able to move in, and that is fully furnished. If they want it unfurnished, they can get it for even less. I can't read it from here on my screen, but you know. So curtains was an interesting thing because I have a limited selection without the custom content, but these will do nicely. They work. And we'll use the same one in the living room in a brown. There we go. And in the bathroom, we're just going to put up, we will put blinds in the bathroom. A little privacy issue there. And that is our house. Oh my goodness, we are, forgot that I didn't have lamps in the bedroom. There's always things that I forget and then I go back later, but I think we're good now. This is our finished house. Yes. It's beautiful. Just a little over 14,000, and you too could move in. Don't forget to please comment, like, and subscribe. You're listening to the Senile Simmer. Your next video pops up here. If you want to watch it, go ahead. I would love it if you did. And have a nice day. I'll see you later. Bye.